I want to bring in my panel right now. We've got Eric Yaverbaum, who's the associate publisher for socialmediamags.com. Great to see you.
Great to be here.
Anything new? When's the launch, actually?
This week. All 4 magazines come out this week.
All 4 magazines.
Yeah, just over 14 million circulation.
There we
We're all
go.
psyched.
There we go. And we've got Liz Peek as well, who's a columnist for the Physical Times and FoxNews.com. Great to see you on
Happy to be
here. Right here in the FoxNewsLive.com.
Yeah,
And I want to ask you guys, really, what is this dance all about? I mean, is it realistic to think that the governor really could put an organization together at this point, knowing that there's going to possibly be, or odds are, a primary or a caucus by December?
I think neither of us thinks he can pull this off. I think he's under a lot of pressure from a lot of people with money who are saying this is your moment. That's the big argument is, you know, if you wait 4 years, your moment may have passed. Mitt Romney could be elected and then you'd be running against a Republican incumbent. And right now we are willing to give you a lot of money. But look, Christie, I think, has really done himself a favor by saying I'm not ready, because that obviously puts him in great contrast with President Obama, who ran before he was ready, and I think we've all seen the consequences of that.
Well, wait, and just logistically, we're talking just under 90 days. For a political organization to be in shape in just under 90 days, you better have some serious experience that he doesn't have. I think that it's just logistically possible. I don't think he has a chance if he runs. I think it would be a really bad idea for him. And I think that's the reason that he keeps saying, I'm not interested. Yeah. And he has said his heart's not in it.
Well, I think also, I mean, the argument that opponents of the president continue to say over and over again, ever since he got in the race, was the lack of experience.
Yeah.
And if Christie got in...
At least he's a governor. Yeah, I mean, he at least has been an administrator.
But this is his first term. I mean,
I totally agree.
You know, and the fact is, like it was Obama's first term as senator. You know,
I hate to say it. I don't know if they'll hear it here, but I think the reason that there's such interest in him is because everybody's concerned about the field that's out there for the Republicans now. Everybody can say all they want, that we feel great about all the candidates. I don't really think the Republican Party does.
I think that's clearly true.
I think they could throw it back in the Republicans' face if it's, you know, say, you know, you talked to us about leadership, I mean, about experience. If he becomes a nominee, then it becomes something where they can use that against.
I think that's totally right, and he has laid that out as the big stumbling block. Look, he also is not in great health, in my view. I mean, this man should take the next 4 years. Yes. I know this is sort of unhappy to say, but he should lose some weight. He's not physically fit, and the demands of a campaign are gigantic. So I don't know whether.
And I'll tell you what, if you've ever been on one of them, so is the poor diet that goes on throughout a campaign.
But that's actually true, right? I mean, you eat terrible food,
and you're eating donuts all day on the campaign trail.
Look, as far as the Republicans out there running and the lack of affection or enthusiasm, I think once it's clear that Christie is not going to come in the race, people will coalesce around Mitt Romney.